Well, hello there, my friends. How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory. Hope you're all doing well. This is episode number 136 today. Welcome. I hope you're all doing all right. You finally made it to Friday, so hopefully, a little bit of effort today gets you to the weekend, and you can be ready for some football again. Of which Ipswich are at home to Southampton this weekend. Probably our best chance all season to get 3 points. So fingers crossed for Ipswich Town tomorrow. Now, if you do enjoy, do me a favour, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, follow me on socials, you know the drill by now. And what a squad we have at our disposal. We're not really going to need to use it today. Actually, for the next couple of days, there's just the real focus shifts from, oh, play the game, get your weekly rewards, to there's literally not long left of Team of the Year. There is kind of an unlimited grind with the 82 times 20s. Focus everything on that and trying to get a blue. All right. So we did really well yesterday, managing after like 8 or 9 82 times 20s to actually get the Team of the Year honourable mentions. Messi. Not a bad one, eh? Not bad at all. And we actually end up seeing blue honourable mentions here again, and I couldn't work out who it was going to be, but then I realised, okay, it's a double walkout, so it could be anyone behind this. I didn't know who it was. Last time it was Messi, this time it's Gwyn. So yeah, we go from possibly one of the best options to the lowest rated, lowest price, one that we've already got in the club anyway, but still quite nice to just even be a little bit teased with that blue tunnel, making you get all excited. And then you realise it's honourable mentions instead of actual Team of the Year. And then it goes to Gwyn, and you're like, okay, well, that just teased me, and I'm here for it. So that's what I like to see. If I could just see a blue and gold tunnel, that would be absolutely brilliant. Is the tunnel exactly the same if you get a actual TOTY to get an icon? A Team of the Year icon? I don't know. I've not been fortunate enough to pack a Team of the Year icon at all, even though I think they're like relatively common. I reckon I've been somewhat unlucky to pack one of those, However, there is still time, and, I'm filming this for you guys on Thursday, so whatever comes out Thursday night, we will obviously rip into, and then I'll spend all day Friday just grinding the 82 times 20s again, because it does seem like Team of the Year will be finished by then. I don't know what the next promo is. Do we go straight into, probably go straight into a bit of a dull week, and the come down from Team of the Year will be probably quite huge, so get ready for that. But at that point, we'll probably start catching up on gameplay and actually, using some of these cool cards that we've managed to collect from this, what is always one of the biggest promos of the entire year. I do hope you've enjoyed Team of the Year. I think I have actually done really well out of it in terms of the club. I think I've enjoyed it. Packing Lauren James was great on night one. Like I loved that. That was genuinely. I didn't think I was going to get one this year because I just figured they'd all be super high rated, so difficult to pack. So to actually get one on the first night of attackers was really cool. And then obviously being able to like Evo Wes Burns and Luke Wolfenden up to like crazy levels has been great. Packing Ronaldinho in a icon player pick randomly has been absolutely brilliant as well. That's so cool. And then to get Messi to go on top of that, and we've just got like this quartet of amazing attackers now. So cool. So yeah, I'm happy, even if it's not like Mbappe or whatever. To get Messi and Lauren James and be able to and get Ronaldinho as well. It's been a hell of a week on the RTG, that's for sure. Or 2 weeks, you could say. So we are literally spamming out 82 times 20s. You get a little bit excited when you see a double inform, not gonna lie. Here's how it goes for me. So my initial thoughts are, I'm opening this up, I'm seeing this bit, and I want to see a blue and gold tunnel, or I want to see some sort of blue. If I don't see that, I actually want to see the black and gold tunnel, I want to see the team of the week. And then that's kind of rare. You don't see that very often. So you know at that point it's going to be a gold. And at that point, I definitely need to see the walkout thing at the end of the tunnel. Then I need to see the line so that it's a double walkout. And then I want to get into the pack and see like 2 or 3 informs as well as the double walkout. So that's sort of like the dream. One of my mates was saying he saw on Twitter someone got 8 informs in one pack. I think I might cry. If that happened to me, I would be so buzzing because it just speeds the process up, doesn't it, so much. You know, we actually did manage to see the team of the week flare here, and we know that that's going to just be a Xhaka, so the team of the week is going to be a proper walkout one behind it. I do throw in a couple of like 83 times 10s every now and again. I personally think I prefer to just do the 84 times 20s though. I think that's just better value. I think you get more out of it. I don't know. What technically, I guess the 83 times 10 is actually quite good, but I don't seem to get too much out of that. Now, I played on a little bit to get the 8 Nori evolution finished, and I've still got a couple of evos that I need to actively do. I ended up putting Neymar into the creative catalyst one, just regular gold Neymar, because there were no Ipswich players that could fit into that. And it was going to expire, I think. So I thought, you know what? Rather than... Also, whenever I, like, put stuff into an SBC, I, like, nearly put Neymar into it. And I'm like, oh, no, probably shouldn't. So, yeah, you know, making sure he just goes green and is not one of the players that I actually put in is quite important to me. So I got kind of desperate. I was trying to finish off this crafting upgrade thing, man. And it was, like, costing me more than I thought. To the point where I was like even going into sell like Hunter Chem styles and stuff because I needed to be able to go out and buy more non-rares to get as many of these things done as possible. I wanted the crafting upgrade done today, all right? So we will get there. And then obviously with the rares that you get from that and stuff, hopefully you get a bit of fodder to get another 82 times 20 done. This was kind of slim pickings for me at the time. Everyone talks about how this is an unlimited grind. I think it still does cost you. You've got to really hope you get, if you don't get a TOTY, you've got to really hope you get a team of the week in your 20 player pack, because otherwise the grind doesn't consistently work. What makes it easier is if you've got a fairly full club, like the drop off is not too much, but if you are just about scraping together one last 82 times 20, it needs to have all of the goods in it to be able to do another one. Otherwise you're kind of screwed. Whereas you don't notice like a little drop off if you've got loads of stuff in your club. And to end this episode, actually, we're going to do our rivals rewards. So that's going to really help me just to get the grind going for the last couple of days of Team of the Year. So yeah, we'll actually, in tomorrow's episode, we're going to be able to do a lot more of the 82 times 20s, like 2 in a row, 3 in a row, 4 in a row, sometimes even 5 in a row, because I had the stuff in my club to make it happen, whereas I am literally scraping the barrel for one at a time here, and it was, yeah, it's difficult, I'm kind of poor as well, so seeing a double walkout and an inform in that pack did make me pretty happy. Excuse me. So I managed to get the crafting completion upgrade thingy done eventually. I didn't realize that the overall like end packs was like an 84 times 4 and an 86 times 3. I thought maybe it was going to be a little bit more than that, but I must have checked that at some point. I just didn't realize that I was desperately trying to finish this for what is just a couple of packs that are fairly standard at this point. But yeah, we get a Ouattara who got a hat-trick at the weekend. He got an inform. And then my 86 triple is going to be, I think that looked like Pop, didn't it? Pretty sure it looked like Pop. So yeah, we welcome her into the club. It's not what you want to see really as an 86 triple. I wanted to see like a De Bruyne first, and then some super high rated stuff behind it. Although De Bruyne is probably like the highest rated gold card you can get at the moment. Everyone else is like Mbappe and that are all special, aren't they? So yeah, 82 times 20 again. No walkout. That's when you actually want to cry. And I swear it's always Andy Robertson that pops up when you don't get the walkout. But seeing 2 team of the weeks in there does kind of make up for it. because you could just about get another one of these done. And obviously the 2 team of the weeks is super helpful. But yeah, to not see a walkout from an 82 times 20, that is when there is pain. Now, the worst I've had it is where I've had 2 or 3 in a row that don't have a walkout. And at that point, you are just desperate to get an informed player so that you can kind of keep the grind going. So yeah, let me know how your grind has gone. We're talking blues, or we're talking blues as in proper team of the years, team of the year honourable mentions, and team of the year icons. What are your numbers looking like? So for me, I've got 1 proper team of the year, a couple of team of the year honourable mentions, Gwyn twice and Messi once, and I think that's kind of it, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. I consider this a good week, but maybe compared to some of you lot, I haven't had the craziest of luck. At least one of the honourable mentions I got was Messi, so it's, you know, super expensive. Actually, a really cool card. So we got the new season. I have to say, it looks fairly impressive to me. At the end, are you going to choose that Bobby Firmino? Looks a cool card, but there's an 87 times 10 there, so I'll probably end up taking that. But there's some Liverpool fans out there that are using Liverpool past and presents might want to take a Bobby Firmino. So these are my Division 2 Rivals rewards. We get 2 85 plus player picks, 1 of 4. With the aim here to get like a high rated walkout, a promo card, or a team of the week player. Sorry, I think an eyelash ended up going in my eye there. It's not what we want. First player pick was not amazing, but we do see Ouattara there for the second player pick, so I'm probably going to take him over even Pajor. Yeah, it's got to be worth it, hasn't it? Informs at the moment at 22,000 coins. It's got to be higher rated. And that's tradable, of course. So now we get an untradeable team of the week. Doesn't matter who it is. This is perfect. I want as many of these packs as possible because it just, you know, I will literally use you as a requirement for an 82 times 20. This is the goalkeeper, isn't it? Yeah, Petrovic. We've seen him a couple times. Or we'll see him, I'm sure, a few times this week. So what else do we get from Division 2? Mega Pack. I actually realised that it's not too dissimilar to Division 3. Like, me doing my utmost to stay in Div 2 and not get relegated to get Div 3, I realised that the rewards aren't actually that different at all. But it was good because now I only got relegated to Division 3, so I know that if I can get my wins each week, it might be difficult, but I should be looking at some nice rewards. So here's my 87 double season 2 and 3 reward pack thingy. I get a Japanese woman from the MLS, Nagasoto. All right, that's the first player, and the second player is a 91 rated Xavi Simons. That's actually a massive dub. Yeah, I end up having a look in a moment, but this is one of the better FC Pro Live cards. It might be the best one. So I was not expecting that. That's very cool. Over 400,000 coins for the Dutchman. And he's got a really, really nice card. Great pace, good shooting, brilliant passing and dribbling, 5-star skills. This gives someone that we could potentially look at actually using alongside all of the other crazy attackers that we've got. But yeah, that was a really nice one. So I was pleased with my Rivals rewards. It was a blue, but it's not the sort of blue that we were expecting to get or hoping to get today. Not quite a Team of the Year level card, but certainly an honourable mentions level card. You know, you compare that card to like Musiala or something. I bet Xavi Simons looks just as good. So tradable inform, and then a couple of bits that are probably worth selling. You know, the walkouts and stuff. Actually, 3 tradable informs in that pack is such a dub. So yeah, that was brilliant. And then the 80 times 40 at the end is going to give me a walkout team of the week. Belgium. Do you know what? I didn't even realise that Romelu Lukaku had himself an inform this week. What did he do for Napoli? Did he get a hat-trick? Did he score a couple goals? I'm curious, but yeah, he's got himself a nice 86 rated inform. Looks a bit of a beast, but not as big of a beast as the SBC version that came out of him a while back. But other than that, nothing too crazy in the 80 times 40. But what I do like to see is all of these 82s and 83s and stuff. They're going to be useful. We know that's for sure. It's going to help me massively on an 82 times 20 run tomorrow. All right. We will come back to it. If you've enjoyed today's video, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. Good luck to you in your final hours of Team of the Year. I hope you can all pack something that you want, something really good for your club. Yeah, good luck to you. Thanks so much for watching. Smash a thumbs up on the video, subscribe, follow me on socials. All the links are down below. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy, my friends, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.